When you combine your data, your business data, your data from public sources such as Census Bureau with the Google administrative boundaries, it opens up this world of geospatial analytics. So the gist of it is you're taking your tabular data, you're combining it with a particular kind of boundary data, state, county, zip code, neighborhood, and then you're generating thematics. For those of you who've been in the GIS world, choropleth maps, but more commonly referred to as thematic maps, on any attribute related to your data. And generate those analytics in the Google Maps environment, and thus enabling that type of geospatial analysis to a much larger group of people. This can be relevant to your marketing groups, to your business groups trying to decide on what direction to go to, your sales groups, all different types of users that may have never worked with mapping technology. And it clearly opens the eyes to what's going on, as you'll see in a few examples. Consider some of the possibilities with this. Simple things like population by zip code. Where is everybody located? Demographics by zip code. Tap into all that data in the census. It's organized by zip. Look at residential density, even down to neighborhood. This stuff is very, very powerful. And then we're going to take this one step further, because not only can you connect data that's tied to zip codes, other administrative boundaries, but you can bring in data about your business, your store locations, your customer locations. You have an address on every customer, which means it can be used to participate in generating a thematic. For example, showing customer demographics. What is the makeup, socioeconomic, average household income of the zip codes where your customers are located, or your stores are located, or the zip codes surrounding your stores? This opens up all kinds of possibilities. If you're in the insurance business, what does it look like to profile on a map where your claims are coming from and the magnitude of those claims, perhaps by metro area or by zip code? If you're in the real estate space, if you're in the retail space or insurance, very interesting to look at property prices as they're changing over time by zip code. The use cases are endless here, and now it can all be done in that very familiar Google Maps environment and take advantage of the Google reliability and scalability. You can bring it in, generate thematics by these administrative boundaries like neighborhoods, and start to understand in this very easy to use Google Maps environment the trends of property growth, rises and falls and so forth over time. Here's a simple example around store performance. You could start looking at the metrics around your store performance, sales, inventory, capacity, fill in the blank, everything that happens in the retail world. And look at that at an administrative boundary like zip code, or maybe the surrounding zip codes around where your stores are located. Starts to open all kinds of analytical ideas. And a lot of this stuff, we are very confident and we are very aware that people have been doing this. But typically, I suspect in your organization, you've got one group that does this, and they're probably using some very complicated tools. I don't want to take anything away from that. That's what's new here. Google is opening the door to do those types of analytics and present them to a much broader audience using the Google Maps platform. That's what's so compelling about this new capability.